Hello my friends and welcome to episode 4 of our Football Manager 2022 beta save with Chelsea. My brain has completely froze this morning. Today we will be taking on PSG in the Champions League. Excuse me, it is this run of form, or run of games that I highlighted last time that looked very, very difficult. We've now got West Ham in there in the Carabao Cup, meaning we don't get any of those weeks rest time that really would have been quite helpful. Bit frustrating that we actually therefore beat Norwich with basically what was a reserve team. So let's go back, see how we've got on. As we're going through this, guys, if you are enjoying this series, as always, please smash the subscribe button. We are on our way to 1,000 subs. That'd be huge for us to hit. We're also, if you're enjoying it, hit the like button. If you're not enjoying it, hit the dislike button. Leave a comment and tell me why you are liking it or disliking it. It would really help me improve as a content creator. And thanks so much for the support on this series so far. So as we played West Ham, we won 3-2 away from home. Defence has been a bit of an issue. You can see this. We do go on a run of clean sheets, so we have 4 home games on the bounce after this. But Timo Werner getting a brace off that left wing. In fact, did he actually play up top in this game? I'm trying to just look at the thing. It looks like he played up top in this game. Because Bale and Dybala, I remember injuries, meant we played both of them. Werner got a brace. Havertz got one as well. Thomas Soucek scored for them, and then Mikel Antonio made it a bit nervy towards the end. But we held on for that 3-2 victory. We then played the Carabao Cup. As I said, very rotated side. There was a couple of players in there that, would play regularly, likes of Lukaku, who did score, and Kovacic also on the score sheet to give us a 2-0 victory. We then played Brighton in another 2-0 victory. Antonio Rudiger and Kai Havertz both on the score sheet. We then played Shakhtar and another 2-0 victory. Malang Sarr and Timo Werner on the score sheet there, giving us a nice 2-0 victory against the Ukrainian side. That was kicking off our that was our first win in the Champions League, but our first home game as well. Today's PSG game is at home as well. We then played Watford, and it wasn't a great performance this one. It was an absolute thunderbolt from Jorginho that got us the win. Not necessarily overly fussed for how we won the game, but it was not a good performance by any stretch of the imagination. Before, at this point in training, Rudiger got injured, so he's out for this our best centre back is out for this entire run of games. It's so frustrating. We then went to Arsenal, and we struggled. We went 1-0 up early, and I thought from there we'd go from strength to strength. At that point, we were dominating the game. The stats say they had the better chances and created a bit more. I disagree with that based on what the highlights are showing us. I think the only 2 highlights were the 2 goals. Saka getting the equaliser, and then Gabriel getting a 90th minute winner. Heartbreaking stuff away to Arsenal, but we are still top of the league. We're on 22 points. Man United can get up to 21 with their game in hand, as can Leeds, and Liverpool can only get to 19. So we're in good shape here in terms of the league table. We do play Man United next though. That might be tonight. I don't know how to do this with these 2 games back to back. We're going to get pitch side just now, and I will decide that very, very soon in regards to how we deal with this Man United game. Back in the dash, guys. One thing that is very, very much an issue here with this run of games is fitness. So I was trying to balance this out. I want to prioritise both this game and the Man United game. You can't prioritise both the way fitness works here. So we've ended up having to go with sort of a half team for both games kind of thing. It's not ideal. So we've got Mendy, James, Thiago Silva, the experienced centre back, Malang Sarr and Ben Chilwell giving us an almost full strength defence, and probably is our strongest defence with Rudiger out. Kante and Saul in the midfield, which means we'll have Jorginho for the Man United game, but also here in his race against Arsenal. We've gone with Bale at left wing, which means Dybala drops to the bench. That's with an eye on the United game. Havertz, Pulisic, Lukaku, basically, and the reason for that was basically I want Dybala or Lukaku for the game against United, and hopefully everyone else is fit enough kind of thing, and we'll have either Jorginho or Kante as well, so we can work something out, hopefully anyway. Reece James has to play about every game here as well because Nathan Patterson's also injured, so is what it is. I misclicked there, but hey ho, here we go. Group stage day baby. I'm going to let this run and just show you this quality of this PSG team, because I want to see how strong they actually are. There you go, Messi, Neymar, Icardi. There's no Mbappe. He's not even on the bench now. That's good for us. There's the group. We are on 4 points with AC Milan, also on 4, having both of us beaten Shakhtar and drawn with each other. They have played a game more, however, because we have not played this game week, whereas Milan have. So let's get into this. Excuse me. We've got a decent team here still. We do have a decent team that should be able to compete. Neymar already struggling for fitness for them, which is good. I'm actually going to switch this back to Chelsea stats. I had a look at that yesterday because there was a boy that signed for Brighton that used to play for Kilmarnock. Now I don't know if he signed for them in real life or if it was a game signing. This is actually fairly boring now, isn't it? Demand more, please, boys. And I was a bit shocked about it because he doesn't strike me as the kind of player that could make that move. So I'd end up looking at that and being like, oh, it is him. Come on. We've not even had a highlight yet. So if we don't have a highlight, I'll add the Man United game into this one, because that would make the most amount of sense. Draxler's coming on for Neymar at half time. Our fitness levels are looking okay in most places. Bale and Lukaku starting to struggle. So what we will do, now we do get 5 subs here. Now I did make that mistake against Milan. I didn't play 5 subs. We'll bring Dybala on for Lukaku. We'll go slightly more direct. In doing so, we will bring you back down to an advanced playmaker on support. We'll bring Werner on for Bale because he's starting to struggle, and switch Pulisic across to the right where he could also do a job. So fresh legs up top. Havertz starting to tire as well. But we've got to monitor these fitness levels. Oh, it's decent. It's Dybala. Can he find a way out? He's done it. He's unable to find Pulisic. Good bit of support play from Pulisic as well. And again, Werner. Oh, he's straight at the defender. He's straight out though and got the ball, but good tackle from PSG. That's our first highlight. Reece James also really starting to tire. Now I have to monitor that. Do we have anyone, and I mean anyone, that can play right back? Shabalala. You could do it awkwardly. Mtete could not do it. You're more left-minded. Hudson-Odoi, but you can't defend. Oh. We're risking it. We're risking it, boys. So we'll bring on Hudson-Odoi at right back and Mason Mount for Havertz. Just trying to monitor this fitness. You know, getting a point against PSG wouldn't be a disaster here. They're missing their front three now though, but that defence still looks very, very imposing. I didn't mute my phone. Sorry, boys. Professional content creators here at work, and you know we forget things sometimes. Chilwell, decent ball. Dybala, yes! What are you pulling that back for? Goal abort. I was going to say, I didn't even see what was wrong with that. This is brilliant from Chilwell. Just gets into a bit of space. I never even debated whether that's offside or not. Donnarumma, excuse me, comes out. Doesn't get close to it. Didn't mean to even sniffle there. So I apologise for that. Okay, it's maybe a bit tighter than what I thought it was, but I still don't think it was VAR worthy. Right. Pulisic is knackered. We could get away with Pulisic. Kante is knackered as well. We could probably get away with him. But I'm going to bring on Kovacic. Give him a rest. Come on, boys. A few minutes to see out and we're top of our Champions League group of death. We're both throwing Man United here regardless because there's just not been a huge amount of highlights here. You know, we're 5 minutes in. This makes this a 5-minute video. I want to make this at least 10. So, well done, boys. Good one for us. I'll see you pitch side for Man United in just a few seconds. Here we go, boys. It's game 2, and surprisingly, all the hearts were full green. All the hearts were full green, which I was amazed at. So, we've got 2 changes. Jorginho and Dybala come in because I thought I'd be resting half the team for both these games. We're full strength, bar a Rudiger missing, so I can't complain too much. They should have similar issues because they've got European football as well. I'm going to go with the expect a win and pump the fists, send them out, and go, go, go. Basically, come on, boys. Dive it. I've still not got my phone on silent. There we go. Dybala with the free kick. It falls straight to the hair though. So is this a United highlight? Our defensive line looks a bit bizarre here with the press, but that's fine. Havertz. Oh no. Just running straight into Pogba. Excuse me. Can't get around the bus basically. Maguire. Varane. Maguire. He's lost out to Lukaku. What a save, David De Gea. What a save, son. Oh, and Varane gets it clear. Lukaku, you've got to be burying that. Kante. Jorginho. Kai Havertz. That's poor. Never getting to a blue shirt with that pass. Thiago Silva, the experienced statesman of our defence. Reece James. In behind. Paulo Dybala. Oh, he's got in from an impossible angle. Paulo Dybala, get in, son. Get in. Good bit of player here down the right hand side. We've started bright. Reece James just plays it in behind Luke Shaw. Dybala already on the run. At this point you've got to be thinking he's going to make the cutback, but he goes for it from the tight angle. Gets it past De Gea and inside the far post. What a finish on his weaker foot from Paulo Dybala. Good start from us. I say that, and then we've got Pulisic marking Pogba at a corner. Not so ideal, that one, but we get away with it. It's 1-0 Chelsea still. Going to give a bit of praise here. Because this could be huge. This gives us breathing space at the top if we can hold with this. I say breathing space. Leeds would still be down our necks if they've won. Jorginho to Thiago Silva. Malang Sarr. Jorginho. Sarr back to Mendy. Thiago Silva brings it out of defence. Into Lukaku. Kante. It's poor. Luke Shaw's always winning that race. Maguire. And Dybala was pressing in the middle. And Rashford can't get past Reece James. Thiago Silva comes across and helps him out. Looked like maybe a bit of a foul there, but we've got away with it. Dybala. Thiago Silva. We're dealing with a press well here. And finding the man in space, and the press has kind of died off now for us to get it out. Havertz. Big switch. Pulisic isn't winning that race. But it's poor, and oh, it's off the bar from Lukaku. Another corner for United though. Bruno Fernandes. Varane, oh. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. We've been all over them like a rash, and they've had 2 highlights, 2 corners, and both of them have been dangerous. Fernandes in, Varane gets there. The guy on the line's not even paid any level of attention to defend it. It's poor. Justice has praised him as well. But we're doing alright. I cannot complain when we have been all over them. So I'm going to go with just the usual, you aren't bad, but let's do that a little bit better and see how they react. Pulisic not having a great game. Kante struggling in the midfield. We're watching those hearts. We can only make 3 subs, of course, for this game. Wan-Bissaka plays it in. Sancho does well to keep it away from, I think it's Jorginho. In fact, it's number 10, so it might be Pulisic. That's got to be offside. It is going to VAR. Our angle wasn't the best. In truth. Goal awarded. Fuck off game. Blue line's a defensive line. Oh, that's tight. It's tight. Right, demand more then, boys. Demand more. We're still creating better chances, we're just not seeing them out. We'll bring on Timo Werner and get back to doing what we were doing, basically, because we have created more shots. We've got better XG and all that good stuff. Dybala with the corner. Thiago Silva, it's over. They've only had the 3 highlights, and it's frustrated me. Right. We'll bring off Havertz for Bale. We'll stick Dybala here. In fact, do you know what? We're sticking Dybala up top. An advance forward, on attack, and we're going to go slightly more direct. Try and challenge that defence a bit more. And then we'll bring off Kante for Kovacic. Kante's not having a great game anyway. He's on a yellow. Let's get him off, get some fresh legs, go very attacking, shout, demand more. Come on, boys. Come on. There's just nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is just going to see out. That's disappointing. That was very disappointing. We had big chances there, and now both Man City, Leeds, and United can all leapfrog us. That is not good. We've got West Ham next, then Liverpool, then PSG, and then we're out of this fixture run now. I feel like we've got Spurs in here as well. No, where's Spurs in? Down here. I feel like we had Spurs in this run. Maybe it got moved for the West Ham game, I don't know. Either way, we will come back next time for... don't want too big a break. Let's go with Milan at home. We'll come back for Milan at home, because then we can come back for City and then Champions League run. The January run. So that's fine. We'll come back for Milan next, then City will be the next 2 episodes. If you've enjoyed this, regardless of that result against Man United, smash the like button, smash subscribe. I'll hopefully catch you all next time.